If you look at the period from the end of World War II until the middle 1970s, the productivity of the American workforce, the engine that drives growth and a rising living standard, rose 97%. And if you look at the median household income, it rose 95%. The growth, the prosperity, the profits of the corporations in this country, and the efficiency of our economic machine were passed around to the country as a whole. The middle class shared in that. We've lost that middle. We've lost that sharing. But why did we have it? We had it for a couple of reasons. We had it because we actually had business leaders who believed in sharing power and sharing wealth. They thought it was smart business and smart economics. But we also had it, and listen to this, because we had a very active and engaged middle class in America. If you go back to the 1960s, we had the civil rights movement. If you go back to the 60s and 70s, we had a women's movement that said it was unfair for women to be making 41 cents on the dollar when men were making $1. We had a consumer movement led by Ralph Nader, unsafe at any speed, said Detroit was creating cars that were causing accidents, that were killing people. And where are we today? Consumers movement. We had an environmental movement. Think of this now. We had an environmental movement that on Earth Day 1970, April 22nd, 20 million Americans marched in the streets. They were in shopping malls, on university campuses, on the mall in D.C., at state capitals. They were having talkathons on radio and television. People were engaged. People were engaged. There was a peace movement. There was a strong labor movement. People all across this country on issue after issue were involved in making sure that government was responsive to them. So this thing we're talking about, and all those issues that Larry just so eloquently laid out to you, are connected to a people that have a past of engagement and effective response.